been a while since you and I have been together. It's been about, we met each other about 8.5 years ago, and I guess we broke up about 3 years ago. But how do you, and we lived together for about 4 years, I think. How do you, how do you reconcile that need to be, free and do your own thing? When we were together, Gustov's Lighthouse was a kind of point of contention for us in terms of, well, you were definitely connected, and I was, professionally, I guess, drawing upon your ideas and your expertise. The relationship suffered during that period, didn't it?
Well, Joe, there was more going on. When you were writing Gustov's Lighthouse, right, you had to be Gustov.
That's right.
And Norwegians, they hold things pretty close to the vest.
That's right.
And so even when we were together, you could be accommodating and you could be nice, but you didn't really want to feel the connection. You wanted to assume the connection.
Right.
And that's where we all get.
Well,
I was married for a long, long time, and I was so connected. I was with my husband 24/7.
Right.
And then
right,
all of a sudden we weren't connected anymore, and even though we were together a lot, the connection was gone.
It's interesting, Kimmy, you say that, because when I was writing the book, you're right, there is an emotional connection with the character, and you do become the character, actually, but I almost felt as though, as I was living through this guy, Gustov Gunderson, I almost felt as though when you and I together, I was sort of cheating on this other life. I had this incredible relationship with Gustov, and Gustov, of course, it had no limits. It was like being in a relationship with no limits.
What we had was really good. I still think about it.
Do you really?
Oh, I still remember it.
I know.
You were fabulous.
Do you remember the hot tub?
I'm remembering the kisses.
Right, passionate kisses.
So many men don't understand that the first time you kiss a woman, you don't want to kiss her on the lips. You want to kiss her on the cheek.
Exactly, right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And then you kind of sneak up. And
there's so much more.
You were the best sneak I was ever with.
I know.
It would just start with a pet on the wrist.
Right.
And then it would move up my arm, and by the time you got up to my neck and started nuzzling there, how could I say no?
Oh, this is great. I'm going to use this on my resume. Now, can you tell any of these, there's a lot of really cute chicks on YouTube, by the way, but none of them have come on to me. I'm not sure why. Maybe I look kind of creepy or something. I don't know.
Well, that's just hard to fathom.
I know, it's amazing. I don't know. I'm not using, honestly, I'm not using this YouTube thing as a dating thing, because I've got plenty of people that I know and I could date. The problem is, I always feel like my work gets in the way. It's hard to have a committed relationship at this point in my life. I like, you were perfect, because you were professional, you had your own life, you had things you had to do, you weren't all wrapped up in me, although it looks like maybe you were wrapped up in me a little more than I thought. But I don't know, what would you tell to these, what would you say to these women, could you give them a little clue about me?
No. We're in public now.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Don't.
Well, this hasn't been released yet. This may be the part I cut out and I keep for myself and I look at late at night when I'm all alone.
On the other hand, I don't have any control over that. So.
Well, you look great, Kimmy. You look fabulous. You look as good as you ever did, if not better. I love your smile. Your eyes are beautiful, and your lips are just absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to kiss them again. I'm sure I will before the weekend is out. Oh, God Almighty! Thank you so much. We should turn off the camera now, and go make passionate love, because I haven't showed you upstairs. I did some decorating in the guest room. It's all different. It's beautiful. A couple of etchings up there, Actually, I did an etching. I was out to see, I don't know if you knew Trish, my artist friend out in Laguna Beach. She did, remember she art directed the cover for Gustov's Lighthouse, and I was out there to see her.
Great cover.
Yeah, it's a little bit, let's put it up again for everybody to see. It's a little dark, as you can see. It's a little, but and the back is a little bit grey, but that's Norway, really. But inside the book, very colourful character and very colourful experiences.
I recommend it. Buy the book.
Buy the book if you can find it. In its third printing, by the way, so that's great. Yeah,
buy the Little Book of Golf Etiquette.
And I saw the Little Book of Golf Etiquette, and it's not on Amazon.com yet.
No, it's at womengolf2.com.
Say that again. What do you say? How do you say that? Women
Golf 2.
Like the number 2?
The number 2.
.com. And that'd be great. That sounds fantastic. Now you don't. You go by a different name though, Kimmy, right? For that book. So you don't. You've got. She's got a bunch of names of different people and stuff like that. And I've done that too, actually.
Gotta have pen names.
Well, that's right. But I like Joseph McInerney. It's actually my real name. My mum and dad would kill me if I... my mum and dad love you, by the way. I told them you were coming over. I talked to him last night, and I said, yes, he's coming to see me this weekend, Kimmy. And my mum said, are you going to get back together again with her? And I said, yeah, I think so. All she's going to do is look in my eyes, and I kiss her along the nape of the neck. And I actually didn't say it to my mum, but they just love you to pieces. They think you're so great, you know.
Well, I love them too.
How's your family doing? Are they all right? Everybody all right?
Yeah, everybody's great.
Good. Well, Kimmy, I'm so happy that you're here. I feel so good with you. I feel, you know, it's almost like when we're together, it's like we're never left, you know, and that's what I love about it. You know, a lot of people break up and there's all kinds of, you know, acidic feelings and I don't mean acidic Jewish, but what's that?
I collect boyfriends.
Ah, you do. I know you do, and you've been good about that. You don't carry any bitter hostility, anything like that. And I think
I love men. I love the company of men. You know, and even though we've kind of moved on from our intimate stage into something different, you know, your company is very important to me.
No, I appreciate it.
And your intellect and the way you see the world. It's so different.
Well, I appreciate that, and of course, I'm great in bed too, and I think you appreciate that as well. And you are wonderful in bed as well.
Well, we should go out.
Well, we'll definitely go out. There's a wonderful seafood restaurant called Ali Klein's.
Go somewhere where I can look around the room and see if there are any women that you should meet, and I'll go over and say hi.
Look, I'm telling you right now, when you are in my environment, I'm not going to be looking at other women. You are the woman for me, and that's the way it's going to be while you're here this weekend.
Well, good. That's the way I like it.
Good. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks so much, and we'll shake hands. And I want to thank you. I love you, baby. Oh, look at that. And this is New Jersey Joe with my best girlfriend ever, Kimmy. God love you. I'm glad you're here. All right, blokes, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.